Okay, on to our three-leg underdog parlay. This is an all Premier League one. Rarely
Can't believe
happens.
Gladbach should have won.
Yeah, of
They
course.
had a penalty to take the lead, got 1-0 in the second half. They were the better team the first hour, missed the penalty, and then completely collapsed. Absolute train wreck final 30 minutes.
That's okay.
It's okay
I'd bet it
because
again.
we're going to get it back on this one, which is going to come out to 120 to 1. So you'll know there'll be some prices in here. And Anthony, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I'm going to go Leeds plus 255 on the road at Wolves. I talked about this in the actual pick segment when we talked about it on the show. I think they're a better field tilt team. They're a better expected threat team. And the biggest weakness for Leeds has been that they've conceded a lot of big scoring chances this season. Well, now they face an attack that creates no high turnovers. They're third to last there, has the fewest big scoring chances created, the fewest shots in the opposition penalty area, and the longest average shot distance. So this is a Leeds defense that I think has its vulnerabilities for sure. We've seen that this season, but they will not be necessarily as exposed against an attack as anemic as Wolves. And Leeds have gotten Bamford and Harrison back. So the attack has taken a step forward. And we saw that against Brighton last weekend too, as well.
Yeah, you're not going to keep me up this one. Everton at 7-1 on the road at Stamford Bridge. They just look like a different team under Sean Dyche. I think that the numbers bear that out as well. 10.6 expected goals for, 11.4 against. Their goal differential does look ugly, right? -5 and 5 goals scored, 10 goals against in their 7 games under the Scot. But I think all of us would agree that the eye test and the numbers back up that they've been better than that. Now they're taking on a Chelsea team that it's still finding itself under Potter. I think we all agree that they should start trending up, but they're 4-4-4 since the World Cup. 10 goals scored, 9 against, and very little to play for in this match. This should be a pretty physical match. Everton under Dyche with their size and their kind of just doggedness will try to turn this into a rock fight. I think that they should be able to do it. They are now a pretty high floor team, which is not what they were for the last 18 months. So I like Dyche. I like Everton to be able to turn this one into a coin flip and provide some value at 7-1. BJ, what do you got?
Southampton plus 340 at home against Tottenham. The performances for Tottenham away from home just really have not been impressive. Lost to Wolves 1-0, only created 1.2 expected goals. And Milan in the Champions League conceded in the 7th minute. Proceeded to create just half an expected goal for the remaining of the match. Lost 4-1 at Leicester. Beat Fulham 1-0 despite creating less than 1 expected goal. So the performances for Tottenham have not gotten much better. So it's a good slam spot here for Southampton, who is under a caretaker, under Ruben Salas for the rest of the season. He's been an assistant at Southampton for a really long time under Hasenhüttl. So he's going to play some of the same principles, which could lead them pressing more, but he's also got a lot of familiarity with his team. So don't be surprised for Southampton to sit a little deeper, not press as much, allow Tottenham to have the ball and try to break them down, where Spurs just haven't really been that good from open play. Are very reliant on set pieces, and also it's a Southampton defense that is due for positive aggression defensively. So I like Saints in a good spot here at home. I project them at plus 250, so plus 340 is a good value for me.